Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on, YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today you guys are going to see something absolutely ridiculous. I have seen videos of this knife, and it just looks impossible. If the name here, Mundus, sounds familiar, you probably remember me unboxing or seeing online from other content creators the Mundus al-khem, which was, for a lot of us, the most ridiculous knife that we had ever seen. Mundus apparently likes to design stuff like this. And this, what we're about to see, is, I think, in that same universe. I'm very excited to check out this knife and actually experience it because it is wild. I love wild things. Even when they are obviously impractical, I think it makes the knife world substantially more interesting to go beyond the buck 110 when it comes to, aesthetic evolution, right? I think that makes it substantially more interesting. So, not going to be for everybody, but certainly should be fun. Thank you so much to, I imagine, Mundus for sending this in. I actually will have a link for this knife down in the description. It's expensive. But I'll link it down there. You guys can check it out if you want. It does help my channel and use those links, but that's entirely up to you. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Holy moly. Let's get into this box. Mundus, designed by, I know that I'm going to butcher this one. I'm sorry, is it Andariz or Andariz? I'm so sorry. They can pop down in the comments and correct me. So, this is the Penitential. Penitential? I guess they did 2,000 of these. And within those 2,000, I think there are different variations, some of them more rare. I think this is the standard variation. So, what in the heck, man? What is going on? Oh, man. Like a fever dream in there. Holy moly. Is this a cloth, like, with an explosion chart on it? Oh my god. Look at that. That is wild. And then we have, it looks like a little, I don't know what this is. It's probably just a little booklet that comes with it. It shows like different things that they do. Cool. What is all this? The Fusion Angel. What am I like unboxing some sort of tool like to the universe or something, like some sort of catalyst to, so the virtues, the Sendar, and the, okay, I have no idea what's going on here. This is interesting. I'll have to give this a read. But I want to open the knife. So this represents this guy here. So, is that the third one? No, it's different yet. All right. Biblically accurate angel is is what that looks like to me. Here we go. What is this contraption that holds this in here? My God. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Is this the tool? Man. Okay, so we got to cut this out of the... We got to unleash it from its confines. My goodness. It was vacuum sealed. Holy moly. Okay, and then this is... Is this the tool? Oh, man. Okay. I have no idea... Look at this. Good Lord. So, okay. It's hard for me to, hold on. I gotta look at this and understand what's happening here. I don't know what that says. Does somebody want to translate? Nemo, me, I'm home. I don't know. Somebody translate. This is just an unboxing and first impressions. This is not a review. So I'm opening this blind as I always do, and then after I have all of the details, then I do a full review. But I'm just blindly reacting to this. I don't have the details or anything. God. Okay, so I watched a video and somebody just like flicked this out. Ooh, it makes a noise. It makes a that's right. These all of these knives have this, like, resonance to them. But here's the blade. Goodness gracious. So I don't know if this is, like, vapor blasted or what's going on here. Look at all these little... The intricacy of this. Obviously, aesthetically, this is not going to appeal to everyone. But I think we can all agree that there is so much going on here. Every part of this knife is 100% unique. It's very difficult to look at this and say that they drew inspiration from, I mean, like some people will be like, well, it's a tanto, so they drew inspiration from the Japanese tanto. Okay, but what I mean is that all of this was like, every inch of this knife was, it came directly out of somebody's brain, right? Without like looking and saying, I'm inspired by this, I'm going to turn it into another knife, right? Obviously, there's inspirations associated with this, the whole concept, but the knife is really busy. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of time spent on each individual part. Now, what is this here? There's a little peg here. Oh, there it is. That's the lock. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can pick this up. Listen. You hear that? So, to disengage the lock, it's this little button right here. Whew, man. Look at that centering. Good God. So, I'm going to guess some of these pieces are titanium and some of these are zirconium. That's what it looks like to me. These darker zones right here. I don't know if this is meant to have... Is this a flipper? Is this a front flipper up here? Yeah, I guess so. Man. So this this must be where the stop pin travels. Oh my goodness. How ridiculous. Do we have double pocket clips? Oh my God. It has double pocket clips. So they said, don't worry about mounting the pocket clip on whichever side you prefer. We'll just put a pocket clip on each side. It looks like, they look like swords. Look at the backspacer here. Oh, man. Can you, yeah, you can just open it like that. How practical is this? Well, it sure doesn't feel practical. I'd say more practical than the Mundus al-khem, right? And then there was did Mundus also do the Carmen? I think so. I don't know exactly what the mechanism is that is locking this. It might actually just be a plunge lock, but you can see here, this whole piece moves. So it could be, or it could be something else. I don't see any moving liner, but the way that it engages might be the same. I mean, like, you can feel there is a point where you disengage it, and it kind of feels like a plunge lock. You know how like there's a plunge lock and it's cut. That surface is cut at an angle so that you can disengage it, and it acts as the detent. And I think that might be what's happening here. Whoa, that was a good one. Hold on, timestamp that one. I got it to like double sing. Hold on. It's definitely doing the initial ting, but there was another one in there. I can't get it now. But yeah, definitely a singing blade for sure. So 2 pocket clips, ridiculously shallow. I know we're going to have people saying, oh my gosh, it's so shallow, you can't even get it into your pocket. I mean, look at the whole knife, right? This is like one in a sea of elements that should indicate that this is much more, the design purpose was more art than function. And while it can function, I mean, it is sharp, definitely. It's a knife that is right out of the box, is sharp. I think it should be obvious that the idea here is art. So where would be the area where you would use this? We have a smaller flat and a bigger one. Are they both the same? I am not sure. I'm sure that there is. Well, back here, is that just a Torx? Okay. Back there's a little Torx, but I'm sure, you know, somebody's found it and is screaming it. And I'm sure there's also videos. In any case, when I do the full review, I'll have all of those details for you. This is extremely wild, extremely different. It's definitely one of the most unique looking knives that I've ever shown on this channel. And it's fun. I love stuff like this. This Final Fantasy VII looking pack here, man. I mean, this absolutely looks like something that Cloud Strife would carry. How weird and interesting. Okay, that's going to be it for the unboxing. I'll put links down in the description. I will review this. I will get all of the details, all of the little tiny things. I'll do my best to interpret this. It looks like there's some sort of biblical theme going on here. I think that's pretty obvious. But I'll figure out the theme, get the details directly from Mundus, and then report back to you guys in a full-length, comprehensive review. That's going to be it today. please, where did my card go? There it is. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.